And the music in this game is so nice. If anyone's there, give me a second. I forgot to do the blue sky thing. Someone said you can embed links. Oh, and then you can come. Uh, okay, so that's the spoilers for what we're gonna check out next. But yeah, I'm gonna try things a little differently today. I wrote out what I want to do. I did switch these around. I think this game's a little calmer to start with. So we're gonna do Islands and Trains. Not gonna play it for too long. I played this one a while ago, whenever the demo first became available, and it's okay. Now I'll kind of talk about my feelings once we get into it. But we'll just play this one for a little bit, and then we'll move on. I just don't think it doesn't mesh with my brain specifically super great, which feels bad because it's a very like comfy, cozy game. Like I like the game, it's just not for me, and that's fine, right? And then yeah, and then I want to do As We Descend after that, which I'm super excited for. I've been beta testing this one since the demo, which I covered on the channel before, which was super fun. And yeah, if I get like fatigued of As We Descend, we might switch back to Monster Train. Not 100% sure what we're gonna do there, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, this is Islands and Trains. Oh, it's not out yet. It still has one more day. Okay, so I'm playing this a little early. I hope that's okay. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. It comes out tomorrow. I thought it was out already. But it's okay. I played a little bit before. I played like an hour and a half, and I played a little bit with my son because I thought it would be something he would enjoy. But he kind of had a little bit of the same issues I had with it. It is, it's so great. Like the devs say here, it's like building little train dioramas, and that's exactly what it was. But I didn't make this. Oh, neat. This is really well done. Wow. Hey, this is new. I don't remember that. The train. But that's it. It's very like rigid in its setup. Like it's very much a I'm gonna just pop up. It's very much a diorama. It's like there's set pieces. You can't make your own pieces, or at least you couldn't whenever I was playing last time. Can we make it nighttime? Um, but yeah, it's very like using pieces to make something cool. I kind of was hoping it was going to be more like what was that game? Was it Hidden Glow Hidden whatever? Was it Hidden Glow Grove? Why was I saying glove? Grove Steam? Is that what it's called? God, what was that game called? Whatever, I give up. It's the one where like it was like a castle building game, but it was all like kind of random. Like you just like you kind of like painted with a brush, and you could like add water and stuff. I for whatever reason thought it was gonna be more like that. That's more my style. And we'll just do a new one. Ooh, what theme do we want to do? So we got what, like Rocky? Ooh, I like this one. This one's like autumn. I like this one, just mostly because it has a waterfall in it. But like, yeah, see, like there's no like this is like too much even for me. I thought it was gonna. How do I? Do? Am I like too zoomed out or something? What is happening? Well, hmm. I don't really want to play the tutorial again. Why isn't it? Where'd that flag go? What in the world is going on? Okay, let's go. Try a different theme, I guess. I guess I'll have to play through the tutorial so I can actually record a video. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Okay, 2 arrows at the bottom. They indicate placement mode. Let's see what you can do. Left click mouse button. That's what I was doing. Hmm. I imagine this is like a barrier, right? Like, where is the... Where is the other flag? Like, I feel like I'm maybe building on the wrong side, but like, it's not... Well, this is awkward. I guess let me load up one of my other islands. Um... Hmm. Weird. Okay, let's exit and maybe reload back in. Right. Super awkward. Okay, weird. I guess it just wasn't clicked in. That was super weird. So yeah, for one, I wish there was a, like, just make me a bunch of land thing, like, option. I know you can do this, right? And it's like bada bing, bada boom. But I wish there was like a like random generate feature, and then it's like, okay, I build off of that type of thing. But everything is, there's just like set pieces basically, which I guess if you're really creative is really cool. But I'm not. Like everything like interacts in a very specific way. Okay, we need a. How do I change the height? I know there's some stuff that has height on it. Oh, whoa, this is crazy. We should use. Okay, eat that guy. Ooh, what about this one? Yeah, we gotta go for the crazy one. Okay, let's try that again. So we place it. Okay, there we go. So we made it up there. Build another one. Come down. Oh, you know, I thought the I thought the bottom part of the bridge was gonna stay down. It's like that. You can't like build over water. I don't know. It's very like frustrating for me. Like I just want to be able to place things. You know? I don't know if that makes any sense. That might just be a Cody problem. We gotta figure out how we're. I don't think this thing. Yeah, this guy doesn't go any taller than that. We need a bridge. Ramp of some sort. Oh, neat. Look at that. Little mountain range one. It's honestly super cool. Like, there's so many cool pieces. Like, I love the visuals of the game, but like the mechanically, it just doesn't. I don't super vibe with it. So do we want to do that, or see? We need to make it. Okay, there we go. Got any cool pieces we'd want to use here? No, it's got 2 on it. I'm glad the shift click is there. Don't get it twisted. But I wish I didn't like have to do that, you know? Okay, and then we need straight. Like so. That is super satisfying. I cannot deny that. Perfect. perfect. Are you for real right now, bro? Why is that your default position? Okay, what should we use for the next, maybe make this side a little more cliff-like or something? Yeah, like maybe it doesn't need to be the same bridge there, does it? Get out of here, bro. Let's just that height. Wish I could like right click or something to delete as well. Like it's kind of awkward. Like what? Like some stuff can be made taller, some stuff can't. Go down one. How do I like, see what I'm saying? Like come over here, click to remove it. I would like to. I don't know why that's just so frustrating. But like, see, you can't make this taller or anything. It's just like stuck at that height. You know what? I guess mountain range wise, it would make more sense. We're all on this side. Ooh, we could have used that piece too. That piece looks nice, but I kind of like this like enclosed kind of valley thing we have here. None of y'all really ramp downward from a great height. Yeah, like I really wish I could edit this. Oh, I can. That's it? But this one cannot be edited. Weird. Like, I almost feel like there should be a completely separate pack for that. Like, oh, this is one that you can't make bigger. So that's it. That's as tall as we can make this one. Not enough. Wish I could just like press delete. But having to like come over here. There's probably like a keyboard shortcut that I'm forgetting about though. Oh no, that's the bridge we want. Kind of have to use this again. Can I make it bigger? No. You see what I'm saying though? It's just like super awkward. Like I want to like building it. It's so like rigid and it just annoys me. I at least want to build out. Big as possible so I don't have to mess with it. Okay. Okay, we have officially downsloped. We don't have to though. Could keep it kind of on this ridge here. Literally not using that piece just because I don't want to. I hate that. I have to. If I want to build like a lake over here, I have to like that out. Can I build it? It's a bridge, bro. I can't build a bridge over water? Why does this not work? It's like it's a bridge. It looks like you can alt to. I want to remove, brother. Super fucking in. That's kind of neat. Oh, this is the reason I picked this pack, huh? We need a ramp back up. Where was that one? Ramp back down. It's here, not in the bridge one. Are there any cool twisty pieces I could use that aren't like crazy? Not really, right? Don't connect. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. Now we can put a train on this thing. Which train do we want? I like this. Where's your caboose? Do the, you know, the classic, no? Place the longest possible train? Okay. And there you go. That's the, there's tons of other stuff. You can get really That's crazy. While it's following the train, you can't do anything else. That's so weird, man. Like you can put houses down. Like you've got the game's bugging out again. Super weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I can't place anything. Yeah, looks like they might still have some bugs to figure out here. I think the house is supposed to be here, and I'm supposed to be able to change it. I'm not really sure what's going on. Yeah, game's kind of in a weird spot, but bugs aside, right? Let's just assume the bugs get fixed. I still don't like it. It's just too rigid, and I feel bad because I love like visually, like music, stuff like that. Like it's very good, but like the user interface is just so awkward and rigid, which like I kind of get part of it because it's like, oh, you're playing with like set train diorama pieces, which is, you know, super cool, like in concept. I never really liked it. I like just slapping tracks together. You know, was kind of what I did as a kid. We didn't really get really into the whole craziness with it. So if you're into that, I think you'll love it. It does seem like a train like diorama set kind of thing for nerds or whatever, if that makes sense. Not like I didn't mean that like offensively. I feel like I said nerds really harshly, but I use that word a lot. So yeah. I don't know. I think you can kind of tell if this is the kind of game that you like or not. But yeah, it just has some weird. It's really hard to still recommend it, just because of the bugs and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely not a game for everybody. But you know, if you're into those kind of like sim building style of games and whatnot, you'll probably enjoy it. It's just some weird like UI stuff. And like I said, I don't like how rigid it is. I wish I could just kind of paint more freely. But that's like a whole different like style of game, you know. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, subscribe. You know, catch me live on Twitch. All that stuff is in the description. Game stuff is in the description as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And you know, until next time, game on. May need to start at the middle. We had some bugs. Okay, so that is the end of that one. Let's edit this. I think we're going to play Xenopurge next. This one looks super interesting to me. It is a like XCOM but real time, but like auto battery. It looked like the door kickers, but for like XCOM, if that makes any sense. Okay, battle shortcuts. We got menu navigation. We got back, and we got confirm. The use of mouse hardware is disencouraged. Interesting. Okay. But I have to click it to get through that? Okay, that's kind of funny.
I am the strategic interface for guidance, utility, and reconnaissance.
Oh, I guess I cut her short. Okay, so I think the progression is like the roguelike stuff to make you easier. Okay, interesting. I think I'm gonna join the Discord real quick and plug myself in there. Okay. Alright, so that's done. Alright. Okay, cool. I'm gonna assume that's a decent spot for the camera. We'll maybe move it once we start. But yeah, we're checking out Xenopurge. This is the demo. It's up on Steam, question mark? No, it's not. I got the key from Fire Squid. They reached out to me about a different game or the publisher reached out to me about a different game. But this one looks really, really cool. It is a like real-time strategy, like XCOM style game. Looks really cool. You can request the playtest. It says not to use a mouse, so that's interesting. I gotta click back on the screen though. And I think it's a roguelike, so there's gonna be like meta progression, I believe.
Mace provides clones for deployment, so recruitment is never a concern.
Okay.
Currently, only one squad is available, but as you earn prestige, you will unlock additional squads and other perks. Select the available squad.
Tried and true, combination of firepower and brute force. Right, that's my favorite way to play. Designed to adapt to a variety of battlefield scenarios, the squad consists of one soldier providing steady range support, while another charges into the fray, drawing attention and taking damage. A perfect starting point for any new commander looking to balance strategy with raw power. Okay. So we can hold ground, recon, group, focus, collect, extract, inject health stem. Okay. We've got R. Morse and D. Hicks, who's recon. They're both recon. Interesting. They've got movement, armor, and what I have to assume is health.
Select inspect units.
Okay.
This is each unit's logic. It is comprised of a movement, a ranged combat, and a close combat action. The movement action is used when there are no enemies in its line of sight. The ranged combat action is used when there is an enemy in its line of sight at a distance. The close combat action is used when an enemy is on the same tile as the unit. Press any key to continue.
Okay.
While the ranged and close combat actions are preset to each soldier, the movement action is entirely configurable by you through the retask commands.
Okay.
Recon is often shown as the default movement action. Keep in mind that ranged and close combat actions can be upgraded during a run, changing a unit's behavior during combat. Return to the previous directory.
Okay, which is backspace.
Select Start New Run.
Okay. Changes its movement action based on selected retask. Okay. Can heal. 2 uses. Okay, this probably don't need to get too into the weeds. I'm sure it's gonna put us into a tutorial.
A detailed map highlighting
Ooh,
all
okay.
points of interest in the sector.
Okay, so we've got fight. It doesn't look like it gives us any information about the fight. So we've got battle with what's the question mark? I guess it can be there's different types of battles. Like I imagine that the skull is like an elite. So we can get melee weapons and guns. We can get gear, commands, stat upgrades, and then, okay, it's just a question mark to show that there's like something. So we can get movement, gear, and then recruit soldier. I don't. That's here, right? Those are gonna be like set points. It looks like. What's this? Commands. Commands could be cool. Guns, obviously super cool. This is a stat upgrade, so we can make our marksman better, and then make our movement better on our melee guy. What's the save file? That's just a fight, I guess. And then melee upgrade. Okay, we get 2 elites, but they're both early on this bottom path. Top path, we can get an elite down at the end. What's better? It's probably better to get a better gun, right? Although typically, I guess, I don't know, I like melee, and I felt like...
Here you can see the mission's objective and the reward. Select Initiate Deployment.
Okay. I feel like with melee stuff in games like this, you want your melee guy to deal a bunch of damage, because if he doesn't kill the target, he's then in danger from them. Okay, so we gotta locate and eliminate the Xenos hive, locate the extraction, and extract deployed units.
During the deployment phase, you can deploy your units. You can place them together to prioritize safety, or apart in order to prioritize quick exploration. As time goes by, more and stronger enemies will be alerted to your intrusion, so it is imperative to balance how you spread.
How do I...
Your squad operates autonomously.
Oh, oops. I don't like... I was just, like, clicking around and it speeds it up. The voice acting's really good. I actually really like it. Yeah, I think top of the screen looks pretty good. There's, like, nothing. I'm kind of in a dead zone there. I think we're good there. I'm not blocking anything currently, at least on these menus that I've seen. So hopefully that's good. Okay, your squad operates autonomously based on its logic. Direct micromanagement is not possible. However, you can issue commands to affect the unit's behavior, so understanding your commands and your unit's logic is essential for success. By issuing retask commands, you can change a unit's movement logic. Units start with recon by default, but you can change them. Okay. Okay.
That's a Xeno. Soldiers who spot enemy Xenos will engage with them, based on their ranged combat action. Now one of your units has charge. That unit will move towards the enemy without shooting at it. The other one with stand and fight will remain in place and shoot at it. Make sure you take your time after the battle to check those thoroughly if you feel uncertain about their functionality.
Okay, so...
Press any key to continue.
So R1 is going to charge it, okay.
Enemy sighted.
Your unit is currently engaged in melee with a Xeno. It will use its close combat action strike. Bear in mind there is not much you can do once a Xeno reaches your units in close range. Units engaged in close combat cannot move until the combat is over.
Okay.
Thanks to expert training, friendly units can fire normally at enemies engaged in close combat with your units. Press any key to continue.
I'm exposed! Cover me! Objective located. Clear.
Okay.
Feels dewy.
You located a collectible. You can use the collect command to gather it.
Point of interest located. Message received. Holy shit! Contact confirmed! It's staring through my armor! Enemy down.
You located a Xeno access point. Xenos will...
Oops. Wonder, thanks to our advanced sensors, ETA mined on the top left, it's per remind that your enemy as soon as... Okay.
Dino sighted! Ah! I'm in trouble here! Other one bites the dust.
Damn it.
They're all over me! Finally, it's dead. Confirmed. Carrying out orders. my way.
It sounded like he injected this. It looks like he injected the stim, but he just like was chilling.
You located the hive. Hives cannot damage your units, but are quite tanky. If you want to bring more units to help, you can use the focus command. Press any key to continue.
I see one.
Okay, once he's done with this, I think we will extract.
You completed your main objective. You should now find an extraction point. Press any key to continue. Extract is an...
That means your units perform ignore their logic. Okay.
Understood. Advancing.
Are those doors opening?
Visual on visual confirmation on hostiles. Hostile approaching. Tango, they're here. Command accepted.
Get out of there, man.
Contact confirmed. I see one.
Ooh, okay. Sucks that we lost that guy.
Congratulations, Commander. At the end of each successful engagement, credits are awarded based on the mission type and the cash is collected. If any units perish, cloning costs will be deducted from your rewards. As long as the objectives are complete, Mace deems all casualties acceptable. However, if your squad fails the mission and is entirely lost, they will not qualify for cloning, and you must start with a new squad. Select Proceed.
Interesting. Yeah.
Now you can visit the next location. Advise the footer containing valuable information for each type of location. Select your preferred destination. Now you can spend your earned credits to improve your squad.
Ooh, okay.
Once again, if you are unsure of your commands and your unit's logic, take your time here to inspect them and understand them. Review.
So, enemies attacking this unit and melee suffer -3. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. The Power Claw. Friendly unit shooting at enemies that are engaged with the owner get +20. That would be cool if I could afford it. Okay, I do like that you can sit here and inspect stuff. So I think I want that on the charge guy, right? He does less damage, but they'll come in and take damage. Seems good. If I had the money, I would have bought that. Okay. Okay, we have to press tab. Alright, here we go. Elite fight, I assume. Okay, so we gotta locate the package. Close combat, package effects, -2, -2, -20, okay. Is it just the main objective twice? Okay, locate the extraction point and extract deployed units, okay.
While grouping units makes them safer, it also means that they take longer to explore the area and locate the objective. And you know, having your units stay longer than they should can turn bad very fast. You must learn to adapt to the situation. Press any key to continue.
I don't like that, there we go. I didn't like that it put the shooter guy in the front.
Target spotted. I can't hold them! Tango is stoked. You got it. Action. Ah! Found it!
Command accepted.
So that's where they come in from.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Oh, interesting. So they can both collect it, and it doesn't do anything. Interesting. I want to use the gun guy.
Okay. No sign of the enemy contact. I'm exposed! Cover me! I'm in trouble here! Target neutralized. I'm in trouble here! Another one bites the dust. Objective in right away, sir. Orders received, loud and clear. Objective located. Something is here. Might be useful. Understood. Executing now. Acknowledged. Copy.
Did we do it? I'm so confused.
Objective secured.
Like, they both got a package, right?
If you are having a hard time issuing commands in time, may suggest the following actions. Make use of hotkeys. Issue commands to multiple units by selecting all as a target. Use the time between the waves to properly position your units and regroup. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all the commands.
Interesting.
Press any key.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do, though, right? We got the packages? I guess those were bonus, but I couldn't... I don't know. Whatever. Let's try it again. Okay. Commands... Maybe we do the top path, try to avoid the elite fights. And extract deployed units, okay?
While grouping you.
Okay. Nothing on the scanners.
Okay, so that's the hive, or the spawn point.
No sign of hostile approaching.
That's fine, that's my melee guy.
It's tearing through my armor! It's done. You cover that? Proceeding. You message received. Affirmative. Got it, sir. Found it. Acknowledge. On my way. Making good progress. Eyes up. I'm hit. These things are fast. Kill confirmed. Fucking assist, man. They're here. Point of interest located. I'm
Oh nice, he kinda
exposed. Cover me.
like pushed him back, huh?
Enemy down.
Hopefully the hive's in that room at the top there.
Fuck! Contact! Moving out, sir. Down. Copy that. Sir. Proceeding.
Okay, got the hive. Still confused how I failed that last one because I thought those were packages. Nice. Okay, so we got 5 that time. Okay, so Morris is our one. Ooh, nice. Okay. What was it? Tab is the return button. I kind of wish back would work there too. Just me personally. Okay, locate the package, collect it. The package replaces. That's what happened. Weird. I don't know. I kind of like them being together. At least until we like find the first enemy and kill them, you know?
Making good progress.
Okay, so there's an alien that's gonna come out of there, right? Since the door's open?
Got visual confirmation on hostile. I need backup now! Hostile is history. Confirmed kill.
They're pretty healthy. I'm not gonna use a thing yet. Okay, so they spawn in the middle again.
We've got something. Orders? They're here! Yes, Commander. Something is here. Might be useful. Cover me! Finally, it's on it. Will do, sir.
So that's
Point of interest located. Action confirmed. Copy and clear. Holy consider it. Copy that. Proceeding. Help! It's getting too. I need fucking assist. Ah! I'm hit! I can't. Oh god! They're everywhere!
I don't like that them dying immediately like destroys the. I guess it destroyed the package. That's kind of annoying. Like, but you should just drop it and then you pick it up, right? All right, I'll do one more run. Okay, I like the idea of upgrading the melee damage. Although we could try this. We haven't seen the commands thing. Okay, locate the package again.
Xeno sighted. They're all over me! Target neutralized. It's not something. Orders? It's not something. Orders? Will do, sir. I'm on it, sir. Contact confirmed. here! Enemy down. Executing order. Command accepted. Roger that.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Proceeding as ordered.
Bro, recon.
Copy that. Proceeding.
Why are you holding ground?
Orders received, loud and clear.
Why are you holding ground? You're, what the fuck?
Copy that. Proceeding. Acknowledged. On my way.
Why are we holding ground, bros? Move.
Hostile in sight. I can't hold them! On it. Clear. Copy.
Guess I'm just stuck in an infinite loop here?
Orders received. Loud. Hostiles on the move. Xeno sighted. Orders received. I can't hold them! Kill confirmed. They're gonna kill me. Visual on target.
Like, they just sat there and just let all these Xenos spawn in. But
Fucking on me! Get it off! I need... I'm in trouble!
that's kind of awkward. I guess we bugged it out by healing them or something? Yeah, interesting. Huh. It's definitely got potential. I haven't really played this style of game before. I know there was like I watched a Deadeye play like door kickers and stuff. But that one you had like way more control over your units. Like it was like you told them where to move and stuff like that, and then you would queue up their like actions, and then they would do them. This one's way more like hands off sort of thing. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It seems kind of buggy too. I mean, it's a demo, right? So hard to say. I don't know. I think I maybe need to play this one offline and get a little more comfortable with it, because you kind of need them to explore. But like my command overrides weren't working on that last one, which makes me wonder if some of those other deaths were mine. Yeah. And I don't like that you can only hold one collectible at a time, especially if you're on a mission with collectibles. Like that's you need to pick up a thing. I get that, but I feel like the collectibles on the map shouldn't take up a spot. That kind of, I don't know, defeats the whole purpose of it, I feel like, to me. It should just be like a thing that you grab. The mission objective definitely should take up a spot. Like that's pretty standard stuff there. So very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on this one. I'm intrigued, but also super frustrated right now just because of that last run with it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll check on it again after it gets like another update or something like that. Like I said, maybe I'll play offline. It's a little awkward because it's definitely a keyboard only style game, which is fine with how it's set up. But I don't know. I've been playing a lot on my Steam Deck since I finally got that back from Valve, and I kind of have enjoyed like playing some games like in bed to figure them out, and then coming on, and makes it a little easier because I'll have more thoughts about it. But you don't get the raw first kind of reaction things either. So, but whatever. Yeah, subscribe for more indie games. If you're here now on Twitch, thanks for being here. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks for watching. Do all that YouTube jazz. Subscribe, follow me on Twitch if you want. I'd appreciate it. And until next time, game on. Okay. look at this. There's a survey. Yeah, why not? We can do this. I play PC and Steam Deck. Say I like them. I'm like, I don't know, I've liked them less. You're a like single real-time tactics. I have no idea. I really like Auto Battlers. Hearthstone. That's the only one I've played recently. Let me make sure I got that name. Yeah, this game's awesome, by the way. If you haven't played it, it's great. It's like They Are Billions, but dark fantasy. Hearthstone, Battlegrounds. Have I played any other like roguelike style ones? Not really. Yeah. No, first time. Not really but XCOM vibes. Old. I don't know, I'd give it a 3. Felt buggy / unresponsive. The idea of the dudes holding ground instead of moving after using a health pack. The vibes. I don't know. Disagree? Disagree? Is there anything in the game you found unclear or frustrating, even with the dudes just move? I don't know, I felt both. It feels too slow and too fast sometimes. We did like 30 minutes, right? Following elements of the game were good. Audio was very good. Tactical gameplay, I would say bad, honestly. Interface, atmosphere is good. Good. Bad on balance. Probably not in its exact current state I want it, just because of how buggy it is. Can't tell if it is. Ran into some really awkward bug, like dudes holding ground and not listening to new commands, and some other awkward interactions. Wish there was a way to warm them up with the melee guy in points, but the gun guy kept taking points, which is terrible tactically. What else? We got the awkward bugs that for how fast the menus really don't like collectibles taking up inventory space. Time on missions where we need to pick up 2 things, since there is a way to just drop off items. An option to drop off at extraction spots or not be a thing. For the wood you buy, I would not, based on the demo due to it being not completed. And states slash raw buggy. Agreement, would you like to include your name in the credit? Sure. Gaming. Yeah, they've already contacted me. No. That's my content creator email, so I don't know why it showed that other one earlier, but whatever. Okay, well, that's cool. I don't know if I'll put that in. Okay. Okay, next up, we're gonna start As We Descend. Okay, updated it, so As We Descend. Okay, cool. Let me throw up a marker in chat since we're gonna start this one. Got it. Perfect. Okay, I have no idea where to put the camera for this game. I will figure that out later. For now, we're just gonna hop in. So, checking out As We Descend. I have been a beta tester for this one for I don't even know how long that email is from whenever Kevin first reached out to me. It's whenever the first, I believe it was the first demo came out, I covered it and they reached out. And oh my god, I fell in love with the game with the demo. It's perfect. It's changed so much and so many good changes. It's been great. Every beta update, I would always try to at least do one run. And then they added the second faction in the last patch, and I just was like addicted to this game until Monster Train 2 came out. And then I felt bad because like they had a few more patches that I wasn't quite able to test out right in the last kind of week of the beta. But the game's great. It's awesome. It's out now in early access, so the game isn't finished yet. But it is a roguelike tactics deck builder. It's fantastic. It's got amazing just art, like the lore, like it's got everything like I want in a game. Like I love this like medieval like I don't even know what it is, like god punk. Like this is like our like the god of these people, and like they empower the weapons. It's just mwah, it's great. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize it was gonna have it was gonna like tease everything. That's so cool. They just updated this and I really like it. It's way less confusing. I don't think I have any screenshots of the old one, which even then I don't think I'm allowed to share them because it was early access stuff. But there's basically 3 different factions we can play as. These 2 are in the game right now. They play completely differently. They use some of the same units. There's just so much cool stuff about this. Again, I don't know if that's the best place for the camera. I feel like I'm blocking something eventually. Yeah, so we got this whole vault thing. We had the reactor power failed. Our hard lights down. Life support's down. Predictive inception? I don't even know what that word means. Our birthing pods are down. Reroute core. We're basically like, I don't fully understand why we're drilling into the planet, but we're like drilling through. Like purging like the goop. It's like very like goopy cathedrals. To perform actions in the city, drop cards in a location. And kind of like Shroom and Gloom. Well, you don't really build this deck